Hi, welcome back to the Box of Delights game channel. We're playing Thunderstone Advance. Just wrapping up turn 4 by drawing back up to 6 cards. There's only 2 in our deck, so let's shuffle. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see what we got. Not enough to go to the dungeon, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attack, 1 piece of light. Okay, we're heading back to the village still. I was hoping we were going to hit the dungeon this turn, but next time. So we've got just three gold. It's not a lot of gold. I'm going to buy an innkeeper, I think. It's not helping me in the dungeon, but it does help me thin my deck out a little bit. So let's grab the innkeeper. Get another monster in the dungeon. Aftershock. Alright, that's not too bad. But we do have to shuffle everything down to make room. And that means, of course, that the Black Flock Assassin is falling off the end and raiding the village. So these monsters that are escaping the dungeon, their victory point is going to count against us at the end of the turn, at the end of the game. So at the moment our score is -4, not terribly good. But this is the way it goes with solo play, alright? You've got to expect to have some monsters escaping the dungeon. The trick is to just make sure you outscore it and outscore it well. Okay, let's place this at a stack at the side of the board. And all our escape monsters are going to sit here. They'll play no further part in the game until we add up their victory point total. Let's hope for something better now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, that's looking good. That's looking good. Yeah, that's looking really good. We've got Garrison Page. He's got physical attack 2. And with his strength of 6, he's got enough strength to carry this champion sword, which requires a strength of 6. This gives him physical attack +4, so that's 6. We've got a regular physical attack 1. We can arm him with a spear, so that's 8, and we get to draw a card because it says if equipped with a polearm, draw a card. Long spear is polearm, remember. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we got physical attack 2 from the Druid. Okay, and 1 point of light as well. So physical attack 10 and 1 point of light. We've got a couple of options here. The Shredder's an easy target. It only has attack of 5 required. Eruptors, that's just out of range and magic attack only. The Tremor Fiend, well, we could hit it because that's 11. With 1 point of light, we could hit it, except it's immune to heroes with a strength of 4 or less, which counts out 2 of our heroes, so that's no good. And Aftershock, yeah, magic attack required. So it looks like at the moment it's just the Shredder, despite our large attack. But let's draw our card. Remember that Page with a sword, a regular with a spear gives us. Let's just draw a card. Let's see what it is. A Thunderstone charge. 1 hero gains strength +2. Does that help us? Does that help us hit the Tremor Fiend? I don't think it does. Because although it pushes the Druid beyond strength 4, we still need the regular. Alright, it's just the Shredder then. So we defeat the Shredder, but it has an aftermath effect which says destroy 1 hero. When we defeat a monster, it goes in our discard pile. So this is going to join our deck now. And that's fine, because it's given us gold value, and we need that for the village. We have to destroy 1 hero, and let's destroy the regular. This is an aftermath. It happens after the battle, okay? So it doesn't mean that he's removed from the fight and couldn't contribute. Aftermath is after combat. So this is destroyed. We're going to send this back to the game box. But we do also gain some experience now for defeating the Leonine Shredder. We only get 2 XP. It's only a level 1 monster, but 2 XP, that gets us up and running. And we also took a Thunderstone shard into the dungeon. And Thunderstone shard has something called a spoils, gain 1 XP. So as a result of winning a combat, you exercise spoils effects. We gain an extra experience point, so that's 2 plus 1. That's 3 experience for defeating this Shredder. The experience comes from this central well here. We grab 3 of these tokens. They're like little Thunderstones, and these are what we use to record our current level of experience. Okay, and these are experience points that we can spend, and I'll show you how in just a second. Let's keep those there. This all gets discarded. And for defeating our first monster, we get to grab our familiar and see what it is. It's Brownie. Brownie's from Towers of Ruin expansion. Now remember, the familiar stays with us for the rest of the game. And he has 3 ways in which he can help us. 1 way in the village and 2 ways in the dungeon. And these ways have costs. So if we spend no experience points in the village, we can get 1 gold and 1 additional buy. If we spend 3 experience points, which we have now, we can get magic attack plus 1 in the dungeon, and for 6 XP, destroy 1 card to draw 1 card. And Brownie's just going to sit alongside the board. And when we choose to use him, we spend the experience points, we take the effect, and then we stick him in the discard pile. And when Brownie reappears, he's going to end up in our hand, and then we'll place him back here to the side of the board, ready to use whenever we wish. Okay, that's ended our turn. Let's reveal another monster. And now nothing's falling off the end because we've made a space by defeating the Shredder. We get a Slaughter Wing. Corvax's Avian level 2 with a battle effect. Okay, nothing to do just yet. Let's draw our 6 cards. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle our deck. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Physical attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more from Curative Draft. That's 6. That's no good for us. That's not enough. We could get 1 from Brownie. That's 7. Still not enough. We've got no light. Okay, it's back to the village, I think. We've got 8 gold. That's pretty good. I think I'll grab a weapon. This Falcon Arbalest looks tempting. It's only got a strength 3 requirement. And it gives physical attack plus 5 against rank 2 or higher. Let's try it. Let's grab this bow. Okay, actually now we've got some experience, we can level someone up as well. So the next thing we can do, and you can only do this at the end of your village visit, you can level up some heroes. For 2 experience points, you can take these and we can turn this regular into any one level 1 hero. So this goes back to the box. And we'll grab Garrison Page, place him in our deck. Got 1 XP left. Now we're going to have a monster escape. It's the Eruptor. It's a bad one because this is 7 victory points down to minus 11 here. And we only got, I can't remember what it was for the monster we beat. It's probably in a couple. Reveal a Null Ravager, a level 1 bestial humanoid. Alright, that's a little bit better. something easy to beat. And now our Tremor Fiend has hit rank 1 again, so the breach is going to trigger once more. So this guy's going to go back to rank 4. And we lose a couple of spells from the village. Let's grab our 6 cards. We got a Torch, Innkeeper, Leaning Shredder, Thunderstone Shard, Torch, and a regular. Well, that's not going to do us much good in the dungeon. So back to the village, and we've got 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 gold. Pretty good. All right, we're going to lose another monster, but there's nothing we can do. When these situations come up, there's not much you can do. You've just got to make the best of what you're given. I'm going to first off spend 3 gold and grab a Radiant Orb. Okay, because this is going to give me 2 light, and 2 light is pretty valuable. Next, I'm going to use the Innkeeper's ability. The Innkeeper says, when I'm in the village, destroy a villager or hero and you may buy an additional card this turn. So I'm going to destroy this regular. This is going to go back to the box. And then with my remaining 6 gold and my additional buy, I'm going to grab this Labris, which is physical attack plus 5. That's pretty good. So I'm tooled up, hopefully for the dungeon in even the next couple of turns. Aftershock then is going to go to raid the village. Everything's moving down for another Eruptor. Alright, nothing happening now. It has an aftermath effect is all. Let's draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's hopefully, yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. I think we'll make this our last turn, then we'll end the episode. I need 1 more card. Okay, we get an Innkeeper. Not what I wanted. Okay, so we've got a garrison page carrying a champion's sword. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9 physical attack with no light. What can we do with that? We have Slaughter Wing, 6, a Null Ravager, strength 4, Tremor Fiend 8. Yeah, these two are going to be a little bit out of range. Let's look at these two. This Null Ravager is a bit of a pushover. I just need attack strength 6. I'm tempted to leave this one and go for the Slaughter Wing. It's worth 5 victory points, 3 experience points. It's got strength 6. In Darkness 1, that's 7. We've got 9, so we can take this guy out no problem as it stands. But it does have this battle effect, which reads, reveal the top card of the active player's deck at its gold cost to this card's health. If it's a hero of level 2 or lower, destroy it. We're not going to be able to get this thing, because everything's got a cost of 3, hasn't it? And it's gold cost. Well, unless it's a regular. Unless it's a regular, then we've lost the battle, I think. That's a pretty big gamble, isn't it? I've got 1, 2, 3 regulars here. I've discarded 2, that's 5. Yeah, there's how many are there left? There aren't that many left, are there? Just 1? Quick checking the box. I don't think this is cheating. I've destroyed 3, so there aren't any regulars left. So that means whatever comes out is going to boost up this Slaughter Wing too much for me to defeat. I'm going to have to go for the Null Ravager. That's not so bad. It has a trophy effect, and this comes into play whenever this monster ends up in my hand. Add strength 2 to 1 hero, so that's not too bad. It's only worth 1 XP, but 3 victory points. Alright, it's the best we can do, I think. The Null Ravager it is. Okay. Let's see what's coming out. It's Black Flock Conniver. It's a level 2 Corvaxis Avian. Okay, not too bad. Let's draw back up to 6 cards. We get the Falcon Arbalist, Drew Sacrist, Curative Draft, Garrison Page, a Torch, and a Thunderstone Shard. So that's what would have been added on to the Slaughter Wing. We made the right decision for sure. Oh, a Thunderstone Shard, so that was an option. That has a 0 gold cost. There were 2 cards in there that still might have done it for us, but no, the odds were stacked against us. Okay, join me next time and we'll see what we can do with this hand. Bye for now.